Hey fellow investors and fellow stock guardians, it's Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. I'm Hoda, co-founder and CEO of StockCard, reporting to you from a red stock market. The stock market indices unanimously fell at least 2% on Wednesday. The market decline feels more painful because the stock market has been on a steady upward trend in the last 3 months or so. The main reason behind the decline is the Federal Reserve's update on the state of the economy and maintaining the interest rate at its current level. Investors took that update as a negative sign and sent the market downward. If you are feeling distressed or the media's doom and gloom has gotten into your head, remember, with today's drop, market indices are back to where they were only 2 weeks ago around January 4th. This is no big crash. The battle between Wall Street, institutions, and presumably the retail investors led by Reddit's Wall Street Bets thread continued and expanded into any stock that is heavily shorted. Investors are systematically going after any stock with a high percentage of its outstanding shares shorted and try to push the stock high enough for the short squeeze to prop up the stock price even higher. You can see this effect on StockCard's popular tab. Shares of Costco, Naked Brands, AMC Theater, Express Inc., and of course GameStop have been rocketing to the moon on Wednesday. For today's losers list, from the list of companies I follow, shares of Shopify and Netflix both were down by more than 6%. It's not too surprising after seeing more than 2% decline by the overall market indices. Both companies have had an excellent run recently, and the price fall, like today, would be a good opportunity for picking up more shares of these excellent and well-managed companies at a better price, especially if the price drop continues in the days to follow. With all the drama that is unraveling in the stock market this week, it's tough to focus on researching fundamentals and paying attention to companies that are shaping the future but are not in the spotlight today. So let's take a breath and focus on some good old high quality research for 1 minute. This week, ARK Invest published its annual Big Ideas research report. As you may know, ARK Invest, led by Cathie Wood, is one of the most successful ETF managers that solely focuses on innovation and future-shaping companies. The Big Ideas report is an annual research document that lays the foundation for the company's investment during the year, and investors like you and I can use this research to lay the foundation for our own investments in 2021. There are 15 broad themes on ARK's Big Ideas research, and the one that grabbed my attention the most is Bitcoin. I have to confess, I was not a believer in the viability of digital currencies, and I'm still pretty much sure several cryptocurrencies are going to fail miserably. However, there is evidence that future-focused investors shouldn't ignore Bitcoin. Why, you ask? ARK explains it very well. Bitcoin is gaining more trust, enough for companies from the list of S&P 500 corporations considering converting some of their cash to Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, I'm participating in a virtual conference run by MicroStrategy the first week of February. The theme of the conference is to show to corporate executives why and how they can use Bitcoin as a way to store their cash. Secondly, the hype around Bitcoin is subsiding. When hype goes away, it's the time to pay attention. In the case of Bitcoin, while general hype subsides, regulators, banks, and institutional investors are paying more and more attention to the world of digital currencies and specifically Bitcoin. With that background, let's go back to StockCard and type cryptocurrency in the search bar. This is a collection of stocks we have recently launched on the featured tab. Our goal is to enable StockCardians like you to build a watch list of companies directly or indirectly participating in shaping the future of money. Something to watch, and I'm sure I will be sharing more with you in the coming weeks and months on this topic, and most likely picking up some stocks from this list of digital currencies stocks for my own personal portfolio. As always, if you'd like to give a Stock Card VIP a try to research as many stocks as you'd want and follow successful investors' portfolios, such as my personal windmill strategy and roll with our CEO strategy portfolio, use promo code ROLL with our CEO, all lowercase and in one word. That's it for today. If you like these quick market recap reports directly from my daily stock market research, please like and subscribe and share with your fellow investors. I'll see you tomorrow.